Hello everyone, welcome to the first webinar of EZCast. First of all, thank you all for joining this webinar. My name is Cynthia, Senior Sales Representative at EZCast. Today, I'm going to introduce you our new product, TwinX. Hope you guys are all excited like me since we are going to launch TwinX very soon. This is the most convenient screen mirroring device. Now, let's go through today's agenda. First of all, I will do the introduction of TwinX, and I will also do the unboxing and live demo. I will tell you the content of the package and how many units it has, main functions, and related main issues. Second, I will tell you some user scenarios. I will introduce some common scenarios about issues everyone can relate it to and how TwinX solves them. And the third part, I will tell you the major difference between TwinX and similar products. I will compare the advantages our product has against other similar products. Last part, we will move on to the QA section. Now, let's get started. According to the Grandview research, the global wireless display market is expected to grow at the compound annual growth rate of 11.2% from 2019 to 2025. Increasing preference for wireless streaming has transformed the entertainment and collaboration in both residential and commercial spaces. This has boosted the use of different screen mirroring technologies. Increasing adoption for wireless display technologies in residential applications for streaming online content or mirroring content from external sources is projected to stoke the growth of the market. The problem is that these technologies offered in the market with a wider variety of features are mostly limited to enterprise solutions. Also, being enterprise-based, these solutions tend to have a higher cost, leaving the consumer with few options. As consumer screen mirroring solutions of competitors are not as easy to use as TwinX, so EZCast designed TwinX to be easy to use without any setting, ideal for Type-C port, able for streaming app mirroring, and most important thing is cost effectiveness. Let's start. Now it's time for unboxing. Let's take a look at the TwinX package. It has one transmitter, which is EZCast TwinX, and one receiver, which is EZCast Compact. For TwinX, it's just a simple Type-C port with a click button. Now you just have to follow a few simple steps to get you started. First, you need to plug the receiver dongle into your display resource such as TV or projectors. Then power the dongle with an adapter and wait for your screen to show up. Then connect the TwinX to your laptop with the Type-C port. By doing this, you can watch Netflix, YouTube, or any videos you like. Besides laptops, you can also mirror your phone. Basically, this is like a wireless HDMI. The only thing you need to do is to plug and play. It's very easy. After you know how to set up TwinX, now let's talk about some user scenarios. TwinX provides screen mirroring and extensive use. For screen mirroring, you can cast like HD videos, games, films, photos, or files from your device like smartphone, laptop, or Mac to the bigger screens such as TV and projectors. TwinX is suitable for home entertainment, business, education, and training. In home entertainment, it can be used for playing movies, shows, or games. In a workplace, setting to share presentation or videos. For example, for home learning, it can be used for online classes and presentations. At the same time, avoiding damage to the eyes of your kids. A bigger screen and staying at a longer distance from the screen will protect the eyes from being hurt from the light. TwinX plug-and-play function is convenient to use. The main advantage of TwinX is that it is easy to mirror without any setting. You don't even have to click to play because it's already paired with the receiver. In addition, TwinX easily allows you to turn your laptop to your screen. whether consumers are at their workplace or remote working. Sometimes the size of one computer is not enough. TwinX can be used as a screen extender. Screen extension allows users to extend the screen to other connected monitors. It also allows multitasking for home office or keeping you private when presenting in the meetings. Instead of using an expensive splitter or a pricey laptop screen extender, you can simply use TwinX. Nowadays, the new generation of devices are embracing Type-C port, but most of the streaming media players remain USB or HDMI type. For example, here I have a Windows laptop and it has Type-C port. And I also have a Samsung smartphone series and also has Type-C port. The only thing you need to do is to plug TwinX into your device, and that's it. Other brands like iPad, Mac, Motorola, LG, OnePlus. The latest model of these brands all have Type-C port. TwinX fully embraces Type-C so you can cast content from any other popular devices, whether it's a smartphone, laptop, or tablet. Besides Windows laptop and MacBook, it is worth mentioning that many people start using Chromebook as tools for distance learning and remote work at home since last year. Research showed that Chromebook sales increased up to 80% compared to 2019, which is the biggest growth the category had for a decade, as they have options to set account access policy and remove network restrictions to ensure people can connect at home. TwinX can perfectly display the content of Chromebook. Many of streaming media players cannot play streaming service due to copyright issues. But TwinX allowed mirroring any content from streaming service application to an Android phone or a tablet to your connected monitors. In other words, TwinX is able to mirror the screen completely, and the screen containing streaming service like Netflix, HBO, or Disney Plus can be fully displayed without being affected. Now, let me tell you the major difference between TwinX and other products. First of all, there are increasing market needs for budget-friendly mirroring products, as a major mass of population is increasing its demand for home entertainment. TwinX is a budget-friendly and multifunctional option to attend domestic needs. Many of the products with similar characteristics are mostly designed for enterprise use, and therefore represent a higher expense. It could over $200 for one transmitter like TwinX and with no receiver. Second will be app mirroring support. Differentiating from other similar products, TwinX can cast whatever content on your device, including all the popular streaming services. The third one will be Type-C port. As mentioned earlier, EZCast can be used with Type-C port on all the popular devices. For TwinX, it is fast and easy to use. The only thing you need to do is to plug and play. This is all for today's webinar. Thank you for watching. Hope our new product TwinX has caught your attention. Let's move on to the QA section. Now we'll be answering all your questions. As we learned in this webinar, TwinX is a great wireless transmitter that expands entertainment with Type-C compatibility. However, you may still have some doubts. So first, I'm going to answer some frequently asked questions. Then after this, if you still have some questions, please leave your question in the Zoom chat box and EZCast team will type the answer for you very soon. Let's start! The first question, what can I do with the button on TwinX? This button is mainly used to control casting on and off. And after you plug into the device, TwinX will mirror automatically. You don't need to press the button to cast unless you want to pause the projection. But if you accidentally cancel the pairing between TwinX and our receiver, you can press the button for pairing again. Second question, can we use TwinX on any Type-C device? So our TwinX can be used on Windows laptop, MacBook, Android device, and iPad with Type-C port supporting Display Alt. Next question, do I need to connect TwinX receiver to my Wi-Fi? TwinX is able to be used under a non-Wi-Fi environment. It can communicate with our receiver EZCast Compact by their embedded Self-AP connection. The next question, how to power TwinX? TwinX would be powered by your device, so it would increase a little bit power consumption of your device while casting. Next question, can I stream the video so that I can do other tasks on my device? TwinX only mirrors what is on your device. However, if you want to multitask, you can try to extend the screen with TwinX. Also, you can connect our receiver, EZCast Compact, to your home Wi-Fi and stream the video by Easy Channel service in our EZCast app. Next question, do I need an app to use TwinX? So TwinX is an app-free device. You don't need to install any app. Next question, can I cast Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus by TwinX? So just think of TwinX as a wireless HDMI cable. So it surely can mirror like Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO, ESPN, Amazon Prime, and Netflix. Almost all apps are supported. Next question, do EZCast products and projectors work with TwinX? Besides EZCast Compact, TwinX is compatible with EZCast Ultra, Minibox, EZCast 2, and also EZCast projectors. Next question, can an iPhone be used with TwinX? So TwinX only supports iPad Pro, new iPad Air, but not iPhone, because it is compatible with Type-C output supporting Display Alts. That is, if you connect TwinX to your iPhone through a Lightning 2 Type-C hub, it is still not able to cast. Next question, how does screen extension work? The extension feature is only supports by Windows and Mac OS device. Once TwinX plug into your device, you can switch the mirror and extension setting in your display setting. Next question, does TwinX support 4K? No, TwinX only supports up to 1080 resolution. Next question, what latency can I expect when using it? Approximately 40 to 100 milliseconds depends on the device and environment. Next question, how does it compare to Chromecast and Amazon Fire TV Stick? Actually, they are totally three different products. For Chromecast, you should cast through Google Home app on your mobile and Chrome browser on your laptop. For TwinX, it's an app-free mirroring device. As for Amazon Fire TV Stick, it should download apps on it and control playback by its remote. However, TwinX is just like a wireless HDMI cable, which you can operate on your device as normal. Next question, can I lock the screen for battery saving or leave the page to do other things while TwinX casting? Sorry, TwinX is a screen capture casting device, so you cannot lock the screen or leave the page with TwinX casting. Next question, does TwinX power my phone while casting? No, TwinX will be powered by your device while casting, so it would increase a little power consumption of your phone. Next question, can I extend my laptop by HDMI cable and TwinX for third monitor extension? Yes, Windows computers support HDMI output and TwinX with Type-C output simultaneously. Next question, does TwinX support casting from a device to multiple monitors? No, TwinX is mainly designed for personal entertainment use. For business meetings or education, QuattroPod support BYOD multicasting. Next question, can we use converters for iPhone? That would be no, since we mentioned earlier, iPhone doesn't support display alt so far. The last question, can TwinX support Wi-Fi Direct and AirPlay protocol? Not TwinX, but our receiver, EZCast Compact, supports Wi-Fi Direct and AirPlay. So these are our most frequently asked questions. If you still have questions, you can email us and we will answer them very soon. Please subscribe our EZCast YouTube channel for more information. Thank you for watching. See you!